This is Anthony with True Diamond Heart, continuing our video series on divine healing. We spoke rather extensively. We did 3 videos on surrender. And so now we'll speak about and experience, perhaps next video, mindfulness. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is a technique. It's a tool that we use. It's both the root, meaning that which gives rise to and keeps us connected to the earth of reality, of physical reality, and it's the stalk and the branch and the fruit, meaning as we grow in our consciousness that's rooted in this moment of now with mindfulness, we become more mindful. To be mindful means to be aware of this moment, what's happening. At this moment, I have a pen in my hand, I can feel it. There's speech coming through my body. I have a book in my left hand. I'm sitting on some pillows. Cars, birds. To be aware. Now, that level of awareness takes a certain stillness. Nothing else can be happening. But the mindfulness that we use as a tool to surrender to the healing that we are, to surrender our confusing ideas and feelings to the space in which healing is, offers, and reveals, is to be aware of what's happening mostly within ourselves, meaning our thoughts and our feelings. Now, what are you thinking and feeling? As you remember, as you practice, you will remember more often. You'll notice as you remember that you forgot, that most of your life you walk around in a daze. We all do. Walk around in a daze. You don't know what you're thinking. You eat, you don't even know that you're eating because you're watching TV, you're on the phone, you're thinking about what you're going to do later. 3 or 4 things are happening at once. Mindfulness is very much helped by doing one thing at a time. You think you're doing 5 things at a time, and sometimes, yes, sometimes there's something on the stove, the kid's crying. Yes, sometimes we have to juggle these things, but to the extent possible, pick one thing. It'll be much more effective, and you'll do them much more quickly in sequence, paying attention to one thing at a time. Mindfulness is to watch and know what's happening in your thoughts and feelings without explaining them. I am feeling something in my stomach here. I'm remembering an incident that disturbed me. Okay. Without explaining. I know why, I know what the incident was, but there's no big explanation. He did this because she did that and he ended up at my house. No, not going into that. I know those are facts, but not getting into that. Not judging. That's the most important, really. It's good, it's bad, I like it, I don't like it. Evaluating any of those things. Just seeing it. Now, evaluation has its place. Sometimes we say, well, I better not go into that dark alley at night alone. Okay, that's evaluation. That makes sense. But what's happening within, I see it without judging it. That experience this morning that was difficult, this feeling in my stomach, I see it. I don't judge it. I don't explain it. I don't pretend it's not there. I'm a spiritual guy. I don't react to these things. Yeah, it's there. That's a lie. If it's there, see it, acknowledge it. Don't push it down. Don't pretend it's not there. Just honestly see it without judging it, without explaining it, without seeing it personally. We'll do that next video rather than mindfulness experience. We'll do that next video. Without projecting it. What's happening within you. That person yesterday punched me for no reason. Today, I'm vibrating with how unfair it was and everything like that. Okay, well, it's unfair. That's a judgment, right? It's okay. I'm allowed to judge, but let me not judge the judgment. I'm judging it. Let me watch my judgment. There's something in me that moves to I'm judging my judgment. Just keep moving back till you get to the place where there's no explanation, no judgment, no negation or sublimation, pushing it down, and no projection. He punched me, fact. He punched me, he did it because... At this point, he's gone. I am now processing this within here. I have to heal this. What happened between him and him, he's got to heal that. Hopefully I can stay away from this person if that's the nature of how things work between us. That's just simple factual planning, and that's using time productively, constructively, and using facts. Punch me, don't let it happen again, stay away. Simple. As far as the trauma that's vibrating within me, it's all happening here. This is where it needs to be healed. Projecting on him is me avoiding the healing. because he did it and his fault. See all that energy? I'm holding that. What did they say? They say anger is the punishment you give others for the mistakes that I make. It's equally so. Anger is the punishment I give myself for something that he already did to hurt me in the past. I'm punishing myself. No. Mindful. Just watch your thoughts and feelings and what's happening around you, but especially your thoughts and feelings. And what's happening around you also. Stay focused. You'll have a lot less accidents. Do one thing at a time. But especially your thoughts and feelings. Impersonally. And we'll speak about that next video. Crucial and so liberating. Really crucial.